back to the DMG's Third Wrong YouTube channel. My name is Mike, and I'm joined today by my boy Gage. I'm no longer a loner. What's up, buddy?
What's up, man? Just repping my new Flash Gordon shirt. Best wide
Sheesh.
receiver of all time.
Facts.
Imagine if he wasn't smoking pot, how much he would destroy people.
Facts.
No, doing good, man. Got the Baker Mayfield stuff that just came out. Got a couple new contracts. Draft season's getting closer and closer.
Oh, I know.
Should be good.
Oh, yeah. Well, with all that being said, make sure you guys smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. We see that like 92% of you people that watch these videos are not subscribed. So smash that or smash the subscribe button and be a part of the movement, be a part of everything that's going on around here, you know. Get in with the times, get in with the vibes around here, you know what I'm saying? So, we're going to jump into this video here, as you can tell by what is already on the screen here. It's the 2022 wide receiver market stuff that's going on and our reaction to all of it. And Christian Kirk to the moon. Invest while you can, boys.
Can't. He's already been bought. He is hit his top.
No, buy the stock. Buy the stock. Crypto. NFTs.
I guess we're just going to kind of go over it's going to change the landscape. Like, honestly, like these deals, like all in one off season. Like if you get like one of these big ones in one off season, it's maybe not a huge deal, but the fact that we had, that Christian Kirk and then Tyreek Hill trade and Devontae Adams trade, and they both got new deals. And then Stephon Diggs went and got his new deal. Wide receivers just became a very tricky position in the NFL.
They want a lot of moolah.
Dude, a lot of money.
Yeah.
So you got a thing right up here. Are these the top paid wide receivers right now in the NFL?
Average per year. So this is the most per year of their current contract. So Tyreek Hill at number one, obviously with his new deal with the Dolphins, making up to potentially $30 million per year. With Devontae Adams in second, with potentially $28 million per year, and D-Hop at $27.3 million per year. Stephon Diggs with his new deal, $26 million per year, and then DJ Moore at 5 with $20.6 million per year. So those are just the top 5 earners per year based off of their current deals.
It's looking like the NFL is valuing it a lot more. I mean, like on average, it's the second most important position now. It's got quarterback, wide receiver, and then edge, which I think is just crazy. I think it's just because like this has been like the new, like this was just the most updated one, but there's no way that edge is going to get beaten out by wide receiver, right? Like,
no.
Like, would you trade TJ Watt, who just won the Defensive Player of the Year, for Tyreek Hill?
I mean, it depends on who I got on offense.
Well, I just mean like player for player. It's a great situation. Both are going in. Like, I mean, I just wouldn't do it. Like, I would keep TJ Watt over a wide receiver.
I'd rather have my defense be solid and then work around an offense somewhere else.
Yeah, and I just use TJ Watt because he just won the Defensive Player of the Year. But I mean, I wouldn't even do it for Devontae Adams, and that's the best wide receiver in the league.
Yeah.
Dude, it's gonna be crazy. So, I mean, that's what we got, the top 5 right there, and these are what's going to come up next. Dude.
These guys need paid.
Yeah, like they're asking, Debo's asking for 25 plus. Like he's like, if it's not 25, I don't want it.
Yeah, you get the likes of Debo Samuel here, AJ Brown, DK Metcalf, Scary Terry, Hunter Renfrow. So these guys are going into the last years of their rookie deal. Obviously, there are fifth-year options that can be handed out, but you run the risk of certain things. Yeah, you run the risk of certain things when you do stuff like that. But these guys, obviously, everyone knows who they are. Arguably wide receiver ones on their teams, minus Hunter Renfrow now.
Yeah.
But Hunter Renfrow was the wide receiver one on his team, but he's still solid as can all be, so he'll want to be paid.
So he won't get that money that they're getting, right? Obviously.
No, because he's wide receiver 2 now.
Four guys, like they're all going to demand that, but for Hunter, he's not going to do that. But even then, like because of what that is. Like he's gonna get paid
Mm-hmm.
probably like 16, 17. You would imagine
Yeah.
15ish maybe,
I mean, he could go to some other team and like get that
and
wide
get that.
receiver one money.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it's gonna be really interesting because you're gonna see what GMs actually feel during this draft because there's
Mm-hmm.
really heavy and really deep in the wide receiver pool of talent.
Yeah.
And dude, if there's a run on wide receivers, it's just gonna tell you what's gonna happen in the NFL. Like I don't think you're gonna be able to keep your stars anymore. Like they're gonna have to leave because you're not gonna be able to pay them
Yeah. Especially,
unless you're the Rams because they're the only ones that are allowed to play with no cap.
yeah. It's like it's turning into like a franchise wide receiver market in a sense. But then at the same time, like what we were talking about earlier, is you're going to want quarterbacks. You got to pay your quarterbacks as well because you see Deshaun Watson getting the likes of a deal of 5 years, 230 million, fully guaranteed. Like you're telling me, like the likes of Joe Burrow ain't going to want a deal like that. The likes of like who's another like good up and coming quarterback that's doing solid.
Joe Burrow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was the guy I just mentioned.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, Joe
Like
Burrow.
that's just who I think of whenever I
Yeah.
think of that Deshaun Watson contract. I think go Lamar Jackson,
Jackson, Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow. But then
Yeah.
you've got Justin Herbert that's going to need one in the
Exactly.
next
Yeah,
year.
yeah, exactly. Justin Herbert.
Um, potentially Tua.
Kyler
depending
Murray.
on this year. Kyler Murray, yeah.
Yeah.
I, it's going to be crazy. I'm really curious because it seems like quarterbacks are just their prices are inflating even more. Like
Mm-hmm.
everybody's prices are inflating more, but it doesn't seem like the overall cap
Oh no,
is
you
going
people.
up enough to.
No, it's not. People are running out of cap room. That's why you can't keep your stars because they're not increasing the cap room. Which I'm saying, which isn't like a horrible thing, but you can't keep your players because they want so much money, and then you only have a certain amount of cap room because you just had to pay your quarterback 5 years, 300 million, fully guaranteed.
Yeah, I'm really curious on what this is going to do to the market.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll play a little game with you. You haven't prepared for this at all, Mikey, but Debo Samuel, do the Niners pay him? Yes or no?
I wish I had like how much they had in cap right now.
Well, Jimmy Garoppolo is going to be off, and Jimmy's
Okay,
like
so
22 million,
yeah.
23 million.
Do they pay him?
Yeah, but it's 25. And the
No.
Niners are known not to really give money out like that or
No.
make players wait to do it. You don't think so?
No, because
Okay.
he's coming to the Patriots.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's yeah. I would say he was coming to Cleveland, but for 25 million, you can go.
No, I'm just kidding. But no, they will not pay him. Someone will pay him. Someone else will.
Okay. Would you pay him if you're the Niners?
If I'm the Niners, yes, I'm paying him. That's my offense.
Okay, so I wonder if they'll end up just sucking it up and doing it.
I think with the times you have to now, you can't, like, you see the Bengals are kind of changing their ways now too. They realize they got something going. The Niners have something going right now, and you can't be stingy if you want to keep something good going. Like you gotta pay up sometimes, and the
I
Bengals
wonder
are
how
gonna.
Trey Lance- Sorry.
Well, I was just saying the Bengals are figuring that out now. They're
The
paying up.
Bengals in like a year or yeah, like in a year are gonna be in for a rude awakening. They got Boyd, Higgins, Chase, and Burrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes. AJ Brown. I mean, we can go over it. Their head coach already said that as long as he's coaching, he's not leaving.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like they'll work out a deal there. DK Metcalf has been probably the most talked about one. Does he get traded this offseason?
Like this
I
one right
personally don't
now,
think so. Yeah, like this
No,
off. Like, people
no,
have been
the-
talking trade talks
no.
a bunch of them.
he'll stick around.
Just curious because like you're gonna have to pay him, 25-ish plus million a year, and you're not really in the position to win right now. So that's 25 mil into a player. I don't know.
Well, he doesn't need paid this year, so this is the last year on his rookie deal.
Right.
But the only thing about that is, after this year, he can just leave. You get
Yeah.
nothing in return now.
And then what about? Excuse me.
Terry gets paid.
You think so?
Terry gets
Washington
paid.
sucks it up.
They pay
Okay.
him. I think you
So
have
that's-
to.
Yeah. He's never had a good situation at all.
No. I think the Carson Wentz one here will be all right for him because
Yeah.
as much as Carson Wentz isn't that great, but he's better than Taylor Heineke.
I mean, Carson Wentz. I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to get into it. But, I mean, everyone's seen what he can do, and then
Yeah.
everyone's seen what he can do. You know what I mean?
One, the
So-
Carson Wentz was that.
Exactly. I mean, it's not good when a commentator says that.
I think
Oh my
I think he's
gosh,
just
dude.
too inconsistent nowadays. He's had too many injuries and surgeries and stuff, but I think he can get back on track. Hopefully, I got nothing against Carson Wentz.
And then I think the Raiders will pay Hunter Renfro. They'll figure
Yeah.
out. Yeah, him
He
in there.
won't be making as much as the guys on this list just because of the whole Devontae Adams thing now. But I mean, you'll want to keep him around. He's solid for you. He's clutch,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure Raiders fans love him. I mean, there's nothing to
Oh, yeah,
really
yeah.
hate about him. So
But yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I mean, like you got and just like thinking about it, like Debo Samuel, AJ Brown, DK Metcalf, and Terry McLaurin all in one draft. That's crazy.
yeah, and the Patriots skipped
Good
on.
draft.
Patriots missed out on all of them.
Yeah. The Browns did as well.
Hey, we got N'Keal Harry. All right.
And the Eagles got Jalen Rager and JJ Arcega-Whiteside. So you hit and miss. It just I think it just goes to show like I mean spending these like if you're in a team that's in a position to win, spending those high picks on wide receivers in drafts now I think are going to be like crucial. I think wide receiver in a draft now is going to be a much higher valuable position because
Oh, dude, there's gonna be so many teams trading up for him now. That's gonna be the trade up this year is wide receivers.
I think so. Yeah, I think the Saints are already moving, and then I think the Packers, depending on what's going on, will end up having to.
I think the Chiefs are trying to move too.
That's gonna be crazy. And even
Chiefs,
the Browns,
Packers,
like-
Saints. There's a few
Even
teams
the-
on the move.
Even the Browns, like who don't have picks, like there's rumors that like we're potentially like thinking about moving up to try to grab Traylon Burks. Like we hosted Traylon Burks the other day. Like why are we
Yeah.
hosting him? We don't have a first round pick. Like it's
You're
just,
about to.
we'll see. But I mean, yeah, that's about it.
Yep.
I mean, leave your guys' comments. What do you guys think is going to happen with this market, with these wide receivers? Where do you think they go? Do they stay? Who's going to be the odd one left out?
Yeah.
I mean, there's only so many positions and teams that can afford it. Who's going to be left out?
Yep. But with all that being said, remember, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Deuces.